Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
And thank you for being here this beautiful, beautiful day as we announce a critical infrastructure project that will significantly improve the intersection of Goodwin and Smith Streets. I realize that the word infrastructure may bring to mind larger projects such as the building or repairing of bridges or entire roads. In comparison, a new traffic light system like the one we plan to implement here may seem like a minor investment. I can assure you that it's not. This project is a key infrastructure improvement that will have a tremendous impact on the community. Smith Street is also a County Road 656, and this intersection experiences a high volume of both foot and vehicle traffic each and every day. The new traffic light system will include accessible pedestrian signals and improvements to ADA curb ramps and associated sidewalks, new painted crosswalks, and the modification of the corner turning radius. These changes will not only increase the functionality of the intersection by improving the flow of traffic, they will also enhance the safety of everyone who travels through this area on foot or by bicycle or by vehicle. This project fully aligns with Destination 2040, the county's master plan for economic growth, and is just one example of the county's ongoing investment in crucial infrastructure projects, both large and small. I look forward to seeing it come to fruition. Of course, a project like this does not happen overnight, and it does not happen in a vacuum. It is the result of countless hours of work and collaboration. To that end, the strong partnership and working relationship between Middlesex County and Perth Amboy Mayor Kaba and his team has been and will continue to be crucial to making this project from concept to reality. On behalf of myself and my colleagues on the Board of County Commissioners, I thank Mayor Kaba and his team for their vision and hard work on this project. I know I speak on behalf of the entire board when I say that I'm honored and grateful to be a part of such a productive partnership as we work on behalf of our residents and businesses. And that's what it's all about, partnerships and collaboration. We can't just operate in a silo by ourselves. We have to work together. And when we work together, we see massive, massive improvements for the better quality of life of everyone. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the great mayor of Perth Amboy, Helman Kaba.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank each and every one of you, especially my staff, all the department head, our business administrator, Mr. Green. Thank you. I also want to recognize Doug Zema. He's the executive director of the Housing Authority and also partner. Thank you. Thank you to Commissioner Director Ron Rios, also Commissioner Charles Kenny, and all of the Middlesex County Commissioners for your dedicated efforts to improve our roads and intersections. This project is another example of the county, local government, school district, police department, and local neighborhood organizations working together to enhance public safety. Everyone has the right to travel safely in our city each day without the risk of death or serious injuries, no matter how or when they travel. In the last 5 years, there have been 129 accidents at this intersection. This traffic signal represents the innovation critical for us and advances Middlesex County Vision Zero goal. I greatly appreciate our Board of Commissioners who have pledged to eliminate traffic fatalities and serious injuries and improve mobility in our city with this traffic light. This improvement has been in need for many decades. Today, we're moving our city forward with practicality and efficiency through the first county-wide action plan in the state of New Jersey. The city of Perth Amboy, in many ways, is perfectly positioned to take on the Vision Zero plan as we currently examine our transportation system to serve the diverse needs of our residents and our business community. Earlier this year, New Jersey Transit broke ground on the $45.5 million project to renovate the Perth Amboy train station in our downtown area. Long time coming, absolutely. We're seeing a growing number of businesses looking to locate themselves right here in our beautiful city. In response to growing traffic demand, we look to invest in advanced traffic control technologies, instrumental to Perth Amboy city streets. We have dense walkable blocks challenged by chronic congestion issues, particularly during peak hours downtown and along major corridors. This congestion leads to loss of productivity, degraded air quality, and reduced quality of life for commuters and residents alike. While these are serious and significant conditions, they are not permanent ones. And we will ensure through collaborative efforts with our county and state that the quality of life and safety will improve for our residents, commuters, and visitors alike. I look forward to announcing future investments in our city's transportation structure that will expand and improve our connectivity for our residents and all who visit and travel to our beautiful city, regardless of their mode of travel. More to come, City of Perth Amboy. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. And as we always say, it's partnerships and teamwork, and it's not me, it's we. It's all of us working together. And it gives me great pleasure to be part of the team. And one of my members, who's the chairman of the Transportation Committee on the Middlesex County Board of County Commissioners, is our Commissioner, Charlie Kenny.
Thank you, Director Rios, and also thank you, Mayor Cava. It's always a pleasure to be here in the city of Perth Amboy, and the mayor is right. It's getting to the point where I think we're going to have to get an apartment here in the city of Perth Amboy because there's so much going on and so much work being done, and that's all credit to Mayor Cava and his team for working all levers of government to make sure that we improve the lives of the people of the city of Perth Amboy. So congratulations, Mayor. Before I get started, I just want to acknowledge somebody who's on our team, and that is our Director of Engineering, Ron Sender. Ron is in the back there. He usually likes to stay out of the limelight, but Ron has worked very hard under the leadership of Solomon Cavanis, our Director of Transportation, to expedite this project and make sure that we move it so it's ready to go out and the work can begin. So I just want to acknowledge Ron and say thank you very much. Hello everyone, and I'm happy to be here today as we share the exciting news about the traffic light system that will be implemented at this intersection. As Director Rios mentioned, the new traffic light system will make the intersection more accessible and significantly safer for anyone traveling by foot or by motorized or human-powered micromobility devices such as bikes, scooters, or wheelchairs. It will also improve safety for vehicles traveling through the intersection. These improvements are a key priority for the county. Here in Middlesex County, we saw on the average of 2 crashes per hour between 2010 and 2019. And that was before the increase in speeding and distracted driving that has occurred during the pandemic. These 2 crashes per hour cause 4 traffic fatalities per month, 8 incapacitations per month, and 23 injuries per month. Those numbers only get worse when you consider that every number represents a person, a loved one, a friend, a neighbor, a family member, a worker in your community. In response to these numbers, and just to go on that a little bit, there was a resident who grew up here, but she doesn't live here anymore, Jessica Singer, who wrote a book. And one of the examples that she used in her book about the effects of people getting hurt was the coal mines in Pennsylvania. And in the coal mines, you lived on the land of the company and you lived in the house of the company. And when you were hurt and no longer could work, you and your family moved out and found someplace else to go. They just had to make room for the next person coming in that could work. So just think about that when you think about all the people that have been injured here and preventing that from happening in the future. In response to these numbers, Middlesex County is working hard in collaboration with all 25 towns, like the city of Perth Amboy, to implement an initiative called Vision Zero. Vision Zero is a strategic plan to eliminate traffic fatalities and severe injuries by reducing the number and severity of motor vehicle crash, while making roads safer for pedestrians, bicyclists, and drivers. As the chair of the county's transportation committee, I believe this is long overdue, and I'm proud that we are the first county in New Jersey to commit to this goal. The new traffic light system at Goodwin and Smith Street will bring us closer to ending preventable traffic deaths, serious injuries, and accidents here in Middlesex County. I thank Mayor Cobbin and the team for their support and collaboration as we work to eliminate the roadway and traffic conditions that contribute to motor vehicle related accidents, injuries, and fatalities. I thank you all very much for coming here today, and this is just a start. It's a whole philosophy of not just mechanical, but thought processes and other implementation of devices in a way to get people thinking differently. And we will do that here in Middlesex County. So thank you all.
Again, I want to thank you all for being here today. And again, this is like the start of this project that's long overdue. And we look forward to coming back here when it's completed to turn that switch on and make it happen. Thank you all.